I'm counting in my head, and I counted out 21 numbers, and
Yeah, but Shvar, if Tekiya, Shvarim, Tekiya.
Tekiya Shvarim Teruah.
You're doing.
I went there.
Okay, so
That's where I started. Tekiya, first one is Shvarim Teruah, and you go Tekiya Shvarim Tekiya
You just did the Tekiya for the Shvarim Teruah.
You're right.
Okay, so let's do a Shvarim.
Right, then you have a Tekiya at the end of the Shvarim Teruah, which would be already, by others, a Tekiya Gedolah.
Right. Okay, very nice. Now, you don't have any special sound. It's a sound, curl pashut. Is that what it is?
I wish I could tell you that I remember today from the Rosh Hashanah of Tavshin Lamed, or Tavshin Lamed Aleph, what I heard then, or Tavshin Chav Tes, or Chav Tes.
What do you know what people are saying? That it should just be a one simple flat sound, no boost, no start? I mean...
This is what I know. In the Shvarim, there's a nuance.
Okay. So let's move on to Shvarim or Shvarim Teruah. What do you want to do? Let's do Shvarim Teruah because...
The Shvarim Teruah of
the Shema Achas, not
yeah.
So let's do Shvarim Teruah, not ben Shema Achas. So we'll pause.
So you'll notice that the Shvarim actually was 3.5. So there's a 3 at about 2.5, 3 kaiches, and then another addition, and then a pause, and then 12 or 14 kaiches of Teruah.
Would you like to do this, please, the Shvarim by itself, so people should hear? You did. Okay. Hata. Okay, that was the extra. The Rebbe Rashab. Right? The extra.
As it may gelernt.
Okay. But the Velt doesn't do that extra.
Velt doesn't do that extra.
The Velt does 3.
And also, the Velt typically does it just as a straight note. Not a. There's no nuance in it. Velt will go.
Three curl pushuts, short curl pushuts.
Straight, yeah.
And the Teruah, any fancy things in the Teruah?
So I don't remember this, but people are bringing up that the Rebbe sometimes went very staccato, and sometimes they're slow. So staccato would be something like, or if you want to go 24. That was probably 26 or something like that.
It's interesting how you keep a cheshbon. How do you? I mean, as you're doing this so fast, and that's.
And then the Rebbe also done it.
At that pace, that's very small. That's very slow. And the Rebbe did more than 20s.
It was aiming for possibly was 24. All the other changes is we certainly don't know all the kavanas that was going on.
Okay. And now, so we did a Tekiya, we did a Shvarim, we did a Teruah, we did a Shvarim Teruah, so now a Tekiya Gedolah.
Yeah, well, not.
How long should a Tekiya Gedolah be?
My guess with Tekiya Gedolah probably is just slightly more than the second Tekiya of the Tashrat. So if you got 48 keiches over there, actually of Tarat, which is 48 keiches, the other one's 42 keiches. If you're doing 48 keiches for the second Tekiya of the Tarat, so you get 60 keiches or whatever it is. In Shul, there's probably Showbiz. So if you make it to be 100 keiches, everybody says, great Tekiyas.
Okay. So let's hear a Tekiya Gedolah. Does the job. It really knocks it out of the park. Okay, is any helpful What do you want to give the advice for a seasoned Baal Tekeya to the young?
The story with the Alter Rebbe and the Maggid is that the Maggid one year asked, in end of beginning of Elul, asked, he was looking for a Baal Tekeya for Rosh Hashanah. So the Alter Rebbe offered that he read the Baal Tekeya, but tonight that the Maggid would teach him all the kavones that are necessary for Tekiyah Shofar. So Maggid was masking. So that he was taught him. It came time for Zacchaeus, and the Alter Rebbe said to Mr. Maggid, and said, "I have a problem. I don't know how to blow shofar." So that story needs to be understood because of another story, which I'll mention in a minute. Aber Chassidim ask, was pshat, wie kommt es, everybody knows how to blow shofar. So the answer Chassidim give is, the Alter Rebbe is kemo kind nicht gewesen. He was never a child. When do you learn how to blow shofar? When you're a youngster and there's a shofar hanging around, and it's Elul and it's Rosh Hashanah, and you grab the shofar and you're commanding with it, Lem zechleis v'tzablozen shofar. The Alter Rebbe came kind nicht gewesen. He was never a child, so he never had that opportunity of playing with the shofar. The story has a problem because there's time of Napoleon where the Alter Rebbe was in a debate as to whether Napoleon should prevail in Russia or not. So he was given to understand that Lamaila on high, it was decreed that whoever will blow shofar first on Rosh Hashanah, he'll be the one that the Eibusher will listen to his bakosha. So the Alter Rebbe, Rosh Hashanah in the morning, was not going to go and rush through the davening. Rosh Hashanah davening, kidding? It's like Rosh Hashanah. But he has to blow shofar before the B'ditcher was going to blow shofar. So what he did, when he woke up in the morning and went to the mikveh, pulled together a minyan, and blow shofar. It was Mekayim in the midst of blowing shofar. The B'ditcher knew that the Alter Rebbe davens slowly, and there's no way that the Alter Rebbe will get to shofar blows and will get to after kriya before he will get to by him in his davening, because he's not Meidich the way the Alter Rebbe is Meidich. He gets to after Kriyas HaTorah. He is approaching the stender for Tekiyah Shofar, and was heard to have commented, "Ad the Litvak hat mir eisgehabt." My colleague from Lithuania, reference to the Alter Rebbe, beat me to the punch. So apparently the Alter Rebbe somehow did know how to blow shofar, or perhaps learned how to do it later. So with that we have our own local story with Rabbi Moshe Feller, who was by the Rebbe in the days of Slichus, and he had a Yechidus. He was called in. He had gone in for a wedding, and the Rebbe called him in. And the Rebbe asks, "So do you go to hospitals on Rosh Hashanah to blow shofar?" So Rabbi Feller answers, "Yes, but I take with me a younger man, happens to be Bob Meiji. I take with me a younger man, and I go there, and he's the one that blows shofar." And the Rebbe looks at him and says, "Was, du kennst nicht bloßen shofar?" And the fellow says he wanted the floor to eat him up right then. "You don't know how to blow shofar?" The Rebbe incredulously asked him. So the fellow stammered him. So the Rebbe told him, there's still a few days to Rosh Hashanah. Right now, go in on Kingston Avenue and buy a shofar. And it was blosen by Tag, it was blosen by Nacht. Should sound the shofar by day, sound the shofar by night, and learn how to blow shofar so you can go to the hospital and you can be the one to blow shofar. Good year.
Grace and Yashikoyach, Rabbi Grossman, thank you very, very much. The Eibushes and Makabos are in the Kiyas, the Tefillah, the Shana Tov and Mesukah.
Amen. Good year.